Don't get behind that horse. Go. Go up front. Go up front.
Hi, buddy.
Go. Out. 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 Come on. Get in front of me. Don't get behind the horse. Rico. Rico.
Lexi, don't do it.
Come here.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just washing your feet off.
Get my foot back. Lexi.
Rico.
There, you got a problem. Got a problem.
Rico, are you looking for snacks? Rico, he's looking for snacks. Hi, cowboy. Yeah, you good boy? That's a good boy.
I'm gonna try something. Sir, really?
Breeze is yelling in your ear.
I don't know. Find me some paper towels or something on the nose. Or a napkin down.
Yes, I can do that. Got one down. He's gonna go change clothes, but I'm not sure why. James maybe had to go to the restroom.
James had to go potty.
So 1 out of 3 down. Well, not completely. Just had an attitude adjustment. She misses her friends. So we went from shoeing horses to pulling trucks out of the mud. And then it should be dozer maintenance and fixing something on, there's something to do on the dozer over here, right there. There's a sensor that has to be fixed. And then back here on the Takahauchi, there's something with some kind of sensor or switch for the air conditioner blower. We're gonna try. I think DJ's already hooked it up and he's gonna see if that fixed it or not. So that is what's coming next. Okay, so now he's taking this cover off to see if he can get to the line. And there's a bunch of dirt and grime, and there was an old chain. So he's gotten most of the dirt out of here. You can see it's right there. And it looks like it was probably been leaking coolant. And that's why it's just collecting dirt and mud. And then I showed you with the screwdriver, that's the piece they ended up putting in instead of the motor. They think that that's going to be what fixes the air conditioning. So he is taking the air hose and he's going to clean all this mess out of here. Maybe not like detail it, maybe no McGuire's, nothing like that, but just enough to, you know, make it presentable so it doesn't feel like you're playing in a sandbox. So we'll see how that goes. Fired up. The detailing is getting quite serious. Should be nice and clean.
got another utility job today.
You did?
So go check out. And it's I don't think it goes like that.
Maybe the other way. Like that. Yeah, I must have not needed to took that one.
No.
It'll be here. Let me hold this up. Let me stick it on.
Same size bolt. Yeah. Yeah, Austin called me.
If the power will reach.
Okay, they are moving the excavator back out. They fixed the air. They cleaned the cab. They fixed the coolant leak. They blew out the radiator and air filter and filled it up with fuel. So it should be ready to rock and roll the next time they need it. And they did have to put the dozer project on hold. Apparently the piece that they're putting in is some kind of regulator for pressure, and all they had was 1.25 inches 1/4 wrench, and they need 1 3/16. Inch and 1/8 also did not work. So that's what they're waiting on. They'll have to get, I don't know, they said some other kind of tool that they're going to use instead. It was like, I don't know, a bird foot, a bird claw. I don't know what they said, but some other thing. So we'll see how that goes. Probably tomorrow. And then they'll also clean out the radiator on that one with the coil cleaner. So that hopefully is the end of our evening, and we can go eat supper and relax. You guys have a wonderful evening and stay safe. And may God bless you all.